Man UTD are closing in on their third signing of the summer as Noussair Mazraoui's medical is booked, according to reports. The Red Devils have made 2 signings so far this summer, with Lenny Yoro arriving from Lille and Netherlands international Joshua Zirkzee coming in from Bologna. David Ornstein revealed on Friday that Man UTD had made a double offer for Bayern Munich duo Matthijs de Ligt and Mazraoui, which was rejected by the Bavarians. Reports claimed on Saturday that the Red Devils are now having major reservations about moving for de Ligt, despite the injury to Yoro, with the Man UTD hierarchy having concerns about the overall cost of a deal for the centre-back, who has demanded £200,000 a week to sign. But it now seems that a deal for Mazraoui is set to go through, with that particular deal dependent on Man UTD being able to sell Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And now Foot Mercato journalist Santi Auna insists that Man UTD have reached an agreement after West Ham moved for Wan-Bissaka. Auna wrote, "According to our information, everything has accelerated in this case. Manchester United has just reached an agreement with Bayern Munich for the transfer of Noussair Mazraoui. The amount is estimated at €25 million, too. A total agreement has been reached with the Moroccan, who had already shown his desire to join the club. All the lights are green for his arrival in the coming days. At the same time, and since it was necessary to move forward in this case, Manchester United has also moved forward on the departure of Aaron Wan-Bissaka." Auna wrote, "According to our information, everything has accelerated in this case. Manchester United has just reached an agreement with Bayern Munich for the transfer of Noussair Mazraoui. The amount is estimated at €25 million, too. A total agreement has been reached with the Moroccan, who had already shown his desire to join the club. All the lights are green for his arrival in the coming days. At the same time, and since it was necessary to move forward in this case, Manchester United has also moved forward on the departure of Aaron Wan-Bissaka." The 26-year-old English fullback is expected to head to West Ham, who have therefore abandoned the Mazraoui track to recover the Englishman. The Hammers have aligned themselves with Manchester United's demands and an agreement has been reached. All that is missing now is an agreement with the player, but West Ham's salary offer should convince him to leave United and conclude this deal. Later on X, Auna insisted that a deal was now almost done, with a medical and flight booked for Tuesday as the Bayern Munich defender gets set to move to Old Trafford. Auna wrote on X, "It's almost a done deal. Noussair Mazraoui will join Manchester United. Bayern Munich authorized Noussair Mazraoui to join MU. The Moroccan right-back will take private flight in the next days. If nothing changes, medical test booked on Tuesday, contract valid until June plus 1 year in option. Erik ten Hag wants Mazraoui for the Community Shield." Manchester United are a step closer to completing their third major signing of the summer after a medical was scheduled, and the positive developments are partly thanks to an imminent West Ham transfer blitz. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has helped turn over a new leaf at Old Trafford, with the days of Man UTD stuttering and stumbling their way through a transfer window appearing to be long gone. While rivals like Liverpool are yet to sign a single player, Man UTD have already banked Lenny Yoro and Joshua Zirkzee. Further additions are wanted at right back, centre back and in central midfield, and player exits are first required before those additional moves can be made. However, rather than ramp up their pursuits once a sale has been sealed, Man UTD are putting the pieces in place beforehand to ensure they can strike without delay. Noussair Mazraoui, Matthijs de Ligt and Manuel Ugarte are the 3 players Man UTD hope to sign to complete a blockbuster window. Agreements on personal terms have been struck with the trio. Contracts running for 5 years that contain club options for 6 seasons are ready to be signed. Today's update regards Bayern Munich and Morocco right-back Mazraoui, whose versatility also allows him to deputize at left-back. West Ham accelerate Wan-Bissaka transfer. Man UTD must first shift Wan-Bissaka before Mazraoui can join. West Ham are accelerating their efforts to sign Wan-Bissaka as part of a staggering 4-signing blitz. The Hammers are working on and thundering towards the signings of Wan-Bissaka, Guido Rodriguez, free agent, Crescencio Somerville, Leeds United, and Borussia Dortmund, Niklas Füllkrug. Wan-Bissaka's move is obviously the most important of the quartet from a Man UTD perspective. The 26-year-old has verbally agreed personal terms with Julen Lopetegui's side, and talks regarding the transfer fee and payment structure are heating up. Man UTD are understood to be seeking a fee in the £15 million (£18 meters) range. While Man UTD and West Ham are yet to finalize a club-to-club deal, Sky Germany as well as fresh reports in France claim it is only a matter of time. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano has clarified Man UTD will sign Mazraoui as soon as Wan-Bissaka is sold. Further positive claims are now coming via French outlet Foot Mercato. Manchester United have agreed a deal to sign 16-year-old striker Chido Obi Martin, who left Arsenal earlier this summer. The exciting young forward, who scored 10 goals for Arsenal's U16s in a single game against Liverpool in November, had doubts about his potential pathway to first-team football in North London and has now chosen to continue his career at United. The Denmark youth international has turned down more lucrative offers from Germany to join United, with his medical expected to take place in the coming days. Obi Martin's Arsenal contract expired this summer, and while terms of a new deal had been agreed, he ultimately felt his career development would be better served at a new club. Obi Martin's stunning stats. Forward Obi Martin, who joined Arsenal at the age of 14 from his hometown Copenhagen side KB, scored 32 goals in 20 league games for the Gunners U18s last season, which is believed to be a club record. He made headlines with his 10 strikes against Liverpool U16s in a 14-3 win in November, but pulled off more huge hauls at U18s level, with 4 goals against both Crystal Palace and Fulham in March, 5 against West Ham in April, and the first 7 in a 9-0 win over Norwich later that month.